Meet up with all remaining forces from each area. All stricken team members assemble for takeoff. For the glory of our country, then regroup for a counterattack.
You have to leave now. As far away from here as you can. They're coming from the sky.
To all forces, we must implement an emergency reformation. Crew team, thought you could use some cover. What's this? Missiles? Let's do this, Garuda 1!
Gone. I am unable to think. I am empty.
Defense Command ordered an evacuation. You've been ordered to give up Grace Mary. Plan is to withdraw, meet up with all remaining forces from each area. All stricken team members assemble. The glory of our country, then regroup for a counterattack.
You have to leave now. As far away from here as you can. They're coming from the sky.
Launch, go side to all forces. We must implement an emergency reformation.
I walk on. I am unable to think. I am empty.
They took out King's Bridge! Air Defense Command has ordered an evacuation. You've been ordered to give up Grace. You've got to be nuts! Listen, the plan is to withdraw, meet up with remaining forces from each area. All strict team members assemble for takeoff. For the glory of our country, then regroup for a counterattack.
You have to leave now. As far away from here as you can. They're coming from the sky.
Launch, go side to all forces. We must implement an emergency reformation. Yes, Roger.
I don't know a whole lot about war,
Ghost Eye, there's some interference.
but there's something I need to tell you.
Moving through their line of defense. We're going to take back Grace Maria today.
¿Se escucha mi voz? A ver. Responde si se escucha a alguien. ¿Se escucha? A ver. ¿Se escucha o no se escucha? Sí se debe escuchar.
Now, but if you let the all planes, let's get ready.
Sí, muy robótico suena. A ver, sigue probando, escuchando. Sigue sonando robótico, a ver. Sí. A ver, probando. Buenas noches. ¿Qué tal? Vamos a continuar jugando Ace Combat 6. Este juego para el Xbox 360. Creo que hoy lo terminaremos. Estamos en la misión 10 ya. ¿Suena bien? No hay problema de audio.
How about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
No hay problema de audio, ¿no? No, esta es la 10, se ha escuchado mal. Son 15.
A message to all the Estevakians out there, don't be too disappointed once we shoot down all your toys. I'm gonna present a couple of Golden King medals to Garuda team. Made them myself. Garuda team, you guys are practically a couple of movie stars now. Don't listen to civilian airwaves during missions. Today's objective is to recapture Ragno Fortress. Warlock Battalion is on its way to Ragno Fortress. Our plan is to break through the center. This is Windhummer. We're prepared to knock out their substations and supply routes on the water to cripple their fortress. This is Yellow Jacket. We're set to invade the fortress and initiate attacks from the inside. If we can pull this off, Estevakia won't have any trump cards left to play. Use everything you've got. Once we get over this canyon, Grace Maria is straight ahead. We gotta win this talisman. This is Warlock Battalion. We've got the fortress in sight. Take out any enemy tanks on our path.
Ya veo.
Drive. Lock on. Hurry up and reload! Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you. Enemy tank has been destroyed. I've got enemy fighters on radar. They're practically on top of the Warlock battalion. Harriers, it's a trap! They're squeezing us in! Fire in the wings! Dragon, your team is the bait. Lure in those enemy forces. Garuda 1, drive. What's up with our anti-aircraft guns? Captain, some of the forces...
¿Alguna colaboración? ¿Cómo te refieres?
Hold on. If we break through from a place like that, we'll get ambushed.
No veo otros comentarios. ¿O hay más comentarios?
Missile struck target. Garuda 1, drive. That takes scrap metal now. I'm gonna shake it somehow. Up here. He's right on my tail. Connecting ESM for Garuda 1. Self-propelled artillery is being sent out from enemy posts in the north and south. They are approaching Warlock Battalion. All tanks advance. Keep moving ahead. Missile missed. More self-propelled artillery is being sent out from the enemy posts. Exact number unknown. Concentrate on getting out there later. You have to follow my orders. What is it that you don't understand? The enemy's getting confused within its own ranks. Don't let this one get away.
¿Hay alguien más comentando? No veo a nadie más, solo te veo a ti comentando.
Going off. Break on. Roger. I'm going in. Radar lock.
We've got a power failure in building 3. Output has decreased a great deal.
They fired it. Missiles moving in. This one's mine. Don't let them get in any further. We must stop the Americans. Can't let our guard down. Our goal's just up ahead. Advance. Ground target has been eliminated.
Solo hizo Project Aces dentro de Bandai Namco, nada más.
Take 105. Don't go out in front.
Es un Ace Combat un Ace Combat clásico como el 4, 5, 0 o el mismo Infinity también, el 7 digo.
Garuda 1, Fox 2. Garuda 1, ESM is active.
Ya, pero ya lo acabo de mencionar.
Missile strike confirmed. This is Warlock. We're broken through their line of defense. Lining up in front of Fortress as planned. Kill confirmed. It's Garuda 1's. This is Wendover. We're prepared to knock out their substations and supply routes on the water.
Montañas.
Forces.
Ay, el Artemis.
I tagged one. We have radar lock on. Enemy down.
Porque sigue el Artemis, sí.
Must open all those containers. Those are the enemy's lifeline. launched missile. Enemy facility taken out.
We can't maintain the fortress without these routes. Put out those containers now.
Transport route to the fortress confirmed destroyed. Now take care of the rest.
Son cañones, creo, que tienen ríos.
We have radar lock on.
This is Shamrock. I've got a visual on the substation facilities.
Those facilities supply power to the fortress. Taking them out will weaken their defenses.
Don't worry, it's gonna take more than that to sync up.
We've taken out the enemy's lifeline. Longville Fortress is...
No, just gotta take out the fortress itself and get our country back.
Townsman, you're the man of the hour. Show us some of your best moves. Commencing attack. Sky Kid here. Attack support? Roger that. Surrounding enemy forces have been weakened. Commence attacks on the fortress itself. I'll be sending the target data. Garuda team, concentrate all on specified targets. I've sent coordinates for the first target. Check your radars.
Time! Unit battalion, take action! We're taking back Rancho Fortress!
Initiating attack on fortress enemies. All units, take aim and fire.
Garuda 1, you're approaching the return line. Maintain your current heading to return to base and resupply.
Garuda 1, commence carrier. Garuda 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
He ido a recargar armas, me da pocas,
Sky Kid, attack request, roger.
What's mine? Eat this! Gotcha! Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Team here, Sky Kid here. Attack support. Roger that. Target hit. Enemy vehicle has been destroyed. I have the enemy on radar. Commencing attack.
This is our last stronghold. Retreat is not an option. I repeat, retreat is not an option.
Enemy at 6 o'clock.
Garuda 2 fired! I missed!
Ground target destroyed.
Hasn't the radar room been restored yet?
Our power cables were cut, so the main power is out. We'll fix as soon as we can. Lieutenant Colonel Microsoft, we're okay here. Someone take the Lieutenant Colonel...
¿Qué cosa?
Commencing attack.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. I've got lock on.
Lock on is die. Drive. Connecting ESM for Garuda 1. Anti-aircraft gun taken out.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you. This one's mine.
I can't reach area N. I'll go check the situation myself. Enemy at 6 o'clock. Fox 2. Garuda 1, Fox 2.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Ground target destroyed.
Woohoo! On to the next one!
Target coordinates have been sent. This is the last group.
Regulus, secure C1, C5. Then Ebola or Algieva. Give me a sit rep. We're taking over area. So we need to take care of the rest of the outside. Algieva, execute us S8. We're currently engaged in S9.
Enemy tank has been destroyed.
Area S is secure. Short C, come on to floor S1.
Almost in effective range. Lock on!
It's no use. We're too far away.
Drive. SAM destroyed. All enemy forces within Rogno have been destroyed. We have successfully taken back the fortress.
This is Leonid Battalion. All areas are secure. We are now in a Stovey-free zone.
Our special forces came in from a different route and have secured the inside. Rogno Fortress is under Amerian control. Mission accomplished. Our special forces can mop up the rest. Head back to base, Garuda team.
Really on a roll. No one can stop us now.
Although it's often been called impregnable, Slovakia's just lost all their trouble. No one, all...
This is my girl. No matter how bad things may look down here, we will not be defeated with me and this baby. I also like our chances with the new captain in charge. Like an older brother than some pushy authority figure.
Tosha,
Andare por una entonces. Busco una manzana.
Come now, Tosha. You'd better learn more control than that if you want to impress your sweetheart. Terrible, I tell ya.
At least I have a sweetheart to speak of.
I could have any woman I want if I made the effort.
I can't argue with him there. If he was serious enough, and I was a woman, I would probably fall for him myself. Even though we have overtaken the city, he tends to listen to Ameria Independence Radio, an ongoing pirate broadcast.
Listen, they're talking about the Golden King again. It's as if they're mourning the loss of a flesh and blood king. It would be something if they got it back somehow. Makes you wonder.
My older brother seems to have a soft spot for the poor and downtrodden in this city. There's no way in hell we are going to lose this war.
I'll be relaying orders to you from now on. Estevakia's remaining forces are starting to gather near Moloch Desert in East Ania. They're combining all of their forces in an attempt to stop us from recapturing Grace Maria. This operation will involve a very intense... Once the enemy's line of defense is ruined, chase them down. If you let them escape, they're going to fortify... I know you must be chomping at the bit to get going, but taking out the enemy here pretty much guarantees us victory. We'll make it back to Grace Maria alive. All of us. Engage.
Talisman, how about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
We're gonna take our town back, right out of those Stoby clutches once and for all.
Garuda 2, don't get too emotional on us. It's important to calm and control the battle.
As long as I win, I'll do whatever it takes. Let's do this, Garuda 1.
That's enough talking. Enemy forces are spreading throughout our mission space.
Garuda team, we're about to attack the enemy field command. Follow our lead. This is Snake Pit. I'll be patrolling the combat zone to help out our aircraft. Eliminate enemy fighters to secure air supremacy. The Stobies don't have a chance. We've got them outnumbered. All tanks advance. Drive them out. Southwest position. Concentrate all fire over sector G61. Shoot down anything that comes by.
Our bombers are heading for the target. They're flying at a steady pace.
Enemy bombers sighted. Commence fire. Protect our bombers. The enemy's gunning for them.
Our northern ground unit is now engaged.
Missile heads up, number 2. Enemy bomber formation spotted on radar. This one's going down. I'm still in this one. No way I'm leaving without a kill.
Our bombers are approaching the target airspace.
Lost my target. There's no threat from the ground. Focus on the air battle. One on his tail. Damn it! Don't rely only on IFF.
Our ground troops in the north are down to 70%.
Those long-range guns are giving us a hell of a time out here. Get on the radio and ask for some air support. Garuda team, we're counting on your air support. We have too many out there for us alone. Bravo 5, enemy plane down. I'm about to go for the main target. This is Snake Pit. Enemy attacks have intensified. I don't think I can hold out much longer. Yeah, that's right. Come to Papa. Enemy missile launch. Jake. Damn it. So it's come to this. Retreat! Retreat!
The enemy's formation is collapsing.
All tanks advance. Leave the enemy's long-range guns to our air force. Fill the sky with hot lead.
Our bombers are even closer to the target airspace now. They are to commence bombing once they arrive.
Focus all attacks on their electronic support aircraft. Eagle 2, roll out to the right. This is Snake Pit. Outputs down for engines 1 and 2. Drop the enemy's long-range Focus all attacks on your 3 o'clock. Light the sky on fire. Enemy tank spotted. Jacobs, you have them in your sights? Incoming missile confirmed. Put up a barrage where you think they'll fly, but be careful, they're quick as hell. All enemy self-propelled artillery is destroyed. This sweep is over. Keep going. We have to stop the Americans from getting any further in. All tanks attack!
Our bombers have arrived at the target airspace. Commence bombing of enemy mission command.
Look out! Missiles closing in! Go get the rear hand. I'll take care of things here. Thanks for the help, Guerrilla team. You guys just keep getting better and better.
There's a safety line on the west side of the airspace. Pull out of combat and get back to base whenever you need supplies. Enemy unit approaching. It's an armed LCAC, a hovercraft unit.
Sí. Eso crees. Debe ser.
The armored LCAC unit just split off into 2 groups. Tricky SOBs.
Ahora que eso es lo más realista. O tendría que bajar la configuración del sonido del juego. Ahí se puede configurar eso.
Armored vehicles on their way to take the airport. Provide cover and fire on enemy fighters before they can take off. Our ground troops in the south are commencing combat.
Heading over to support the attack. This is Garuda 2. We've got a clear path to the airport. What would we do without our guardian angels? We have an open highway to the airport. Let's move! Shoot down their fighters while they're taking off. Otherwise, they'll be after us. Army weapon system. Commencing Garuda attack support. Delio, kill or be killed. Garuda 1, we're gonna take the enemy runway. Shoot
Muchos
down their
misiles.
fighters while they're taking off. Over here! Run! Damn it! I got you covered! What are you doing? Enemy forces at 10 o'clock! This doesn't look good. This one's going down. Tank 705's been hit. Anything chapped to confuse our radar. Damn Americans avoiding Georgia. Damn, he evaded my missile! You did! I'm gonna teach those stogies a lesson they'll never forget. We pretty much got this one in the bag. Garuda team requesting air support.
What are you doing? What? We're already out of ammunition.
Sí.
Captain, I'm out of ammo. What am I supposed to do now? Any plane fired a missile. Son of a... I'm afraid.
use it whenever you need supplies.
This is Snake Pit. I can't keep her in the air. I'm gonna have to pull out.
Enemy forces are starting to retreat. Don't let them get away.
Prepare to die, Stovies. This is where we separate the boys from the men.
It's a dance with the angels.
Vamos a la pista. Ah, ahí está la pista.
Get after the enemy. Don't let them slip out of sight.
They're not going anywhere. I've got a score to settle.
Mission Command, Simon is awake. I repeat, Simon is awake.
Garuda team, you're almost to Grace Maria. Put everything you've got into this. Hold on. An emergency wire just came in from Mission Command. You've been ordered to evacuate. Mission Command has ordered an evacuation. All planes, cease fire immediately. I repeat, all planes cease fire immediately. You have been ordered to retreat.
What do you mean retreat? This is no time to screw around, Ghost Eye.
This is no joke. I'll say it again. Cease fire immediately. That's an order. Retreat from the airspace.
It seems they've been a mess of our forces. All planes, focus all fire on Garuda team. The others aren't worth wasting bullets on.
Garuda team, that's an order. Cease fire and withdraw from the airspace immediately.
You've got to be nuts! Our city's under attack here! You can't expect us to abandon our people!
I repeat, you have been ordered to cease fire by Mission Command. This mission has been aborted.
I'm putting an end to this war right here. My family has suffered for too long. This is it! Let's do this, Garuda 1!
All planes, we cannot fail this mission. Focus all attacks on Garuda team.
Garuda team, you are in violation of a direct order. Don't you see what's happening here? Comply with your order immediately.
Ghost Eye, what the hell do you... Should I see fit?
At last, Grace Maria is ours. Guard it with your lives.
This is your last warning. Cease fire now. I repeat, cease fire immediately.
If I can just kill off this unit, I can go home. Back to my family.
Shamrock, you listening to me? You're in a lot of trouble here. Cease fire!
Mucho esquiva.
Stick together, strike hard. These pilots live up to the rumors, but it all ends here. But we're practically to the capital. What the hell's going on? Die! Damn it! Take down number 2 first.
Muy difícil.
Don't go at them head on. Get into their blind spots. serious moves. Got him right on my nose. A hit. Feeling out fancy flying. So the rumors are true. A missile, look out!
No feo suerte.
All planes, we cannot fail this mission. Focus all attacks on Garuda team.
Garuda team, you are in violation of a direct order. Don't you see what's happening here? Comply with your order immediately.
Ghost Eye, what the hell do you know about losing a family member? I'll take whatever the hell action I see fit!
At last, Grace Maria is ours. Guard it with your lives.
This is your last warning. Cease fire now. I repeat, cease fire immediately.
If I can just kill off this unit, I can go home. Back to my family.
Shamrock, are you listening to me? You're in a lot of trouble here. Cease fire!
Must be some mistake. Second plane down. All planes, our strategy isn't working. All tanks, alter fire and pull back! No! Damn it, that's an order! Don't let the enemy set the pace. We fight this one our way. Number 3, break! It's a missile! These pilots live up to the rumors, but it all ends here. Look, we're practically to the capital already. What the hell's going on? Enemy acquired. Stick together and strike hard. I missed! Damn it! A hit! Bailing out. Grace Maria is ours.
Solo faltan dos, pero
We're about to give it back.
en el radar aparece dos.
I haven't been in such fierce fighting since the Palash mission. Lieutenant Commander was right about that one.
Ya,
No! He got me!
ahora sí.
All planes are down. Now I can finally get back to Grace Maria.
You've made a huge mistake. There's no getting around a penalty for this.
All planes, we cannot fail this mission. Focus all attacks on Garuda team.
Garuda team!
Ghost Eye, what the hell do you know about losing a family member?
At last, Grace Maria
listening to me. You're
According to intelligence from our department, Slovakia has a scorched earth policy. They plan to use weapons of mass destruction to compete if we keep advancing at this pace. The Joint Chiefs of Staff have ordered us. This temporary order of ceasefire was an unavoidable. As a Mary, you are forbidden from flying in battle starting from 1600 hours today, and all combat mission qualifications will be revoked. And I've lost that.
With the smile of their golden king wiped away for good, and the ground war nearly upon us, the citizens here are losing faith. Through special intelligence, we confirmed the existence of the enemy ace pilot, Garuda-1. It seems he has fallen into some kind of predicament within his own ranks. His fiercest rival, Lieutenant Commander Pasternak, is naturally worried about the possibility of Garuda-1 losing his position. After lecturing Pasternak to hold on to his baggage, I feel like a damned hypocrite. Undergarments and trousers can be replaced, but I cannot afford to lose the contents of that briefcase. Street children have turned this rotting underground passage into a hideout. I guess that explains how they eluded security forces during the sweep.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué exactamente?
I've already seen the notification. Today, in this very area, the initial demolition for the tremors have triggered an ancient trapdoor, unused for some 600 years. And now, we have lost our way out of here.
A ver, detállame, escríbeme ahí.
Garuda team, I've got some good news. The chemical agent used as a catalyst for their WMD is being transported to our shores from the Slovakian mainland. This catalyst has already been carried into the outskirts of Grace Maria. As a measure of caution against any attempts to destroy it, it has been concealed at Fort Norton in Grace Maria's north. If we start advancing again, the enemy will most likely bring the catalyst into Grace Maria at a faster pace. If in fact weapons of mass destruction are used on the population of Grace Maria, the resulting devastation can't be expressed in enough words. It will lead to unspeakable tragedies. We've used this intelligence to come up with a solid proposal on how to prevent this scorched earth policy from being executed in our capital. Just a minute ago, we received a letter of approval for our prevention plans from the Joint Chiefs of Staff. The proposal we put on the table for our scorched earth prevention policy is really quite simple. While the enemy transport unit is stationed at Fort Norton, we'll ambush them. The enemy has loaded this catalyst into their transport vehicles and is able to send them into Grace Maria at any time. This is carried out by a handful of our top pilots at an extremely low altitude to avoid radar detection and take out those transport vehicles. We've determined that a high-risk mission of this magnitude could not be executed by anyone other than Garuda team. We're counting on a flawless execution here.
Talisman, how about are we ready to...
Garuda team, time to take off.
as quickly as possible.
Some people never pray to God unless they're in a lot of trouble. And we're only called aces when people need us to bail them out. We're not a couple of private dancers for the military, you know.
If we fail this mission, your families back in Grace Maria will be in great danger.
You're just as bad, Ghost Eye. I can't believe you've got the nerve to try and join up with us again.
¿Por qué esa alarma no desaparece?
It's me. Take cover behind those trees. Don't even let our guys know your location.
There's not much time. Talisman, hit the throttle!
Unknown target acquired. I repeat, unknown target acquired. Deploy in Type 1 battle formation.
All enemy observation facilities have been destroyed. Garuda team, get moving!
Lucky dog. Looks like our guest is out of harm's way.
Enemy fighters. Do you have intel on radar?
Hurry! It's all over the second we let them make contact with the transport squad!
What's the situation out there? I need to know what's going on. Enemy fighters can get here. Do they trigger that by...
Take out any enemies you encounter. The transport squad can't know we're coming!
Contact our transport vehicles. What are you doing?
This area's under control. Move on to the next.
Garuda 1, drop your altitude. They're gonna show up on enemy radar.
We've spotted the Catalyst transport squad. Now all we need to do is take them out.
Speed up! Now!
Transport vehicle in sight. Commence attacks once you confirm its location. Enemy transport unit confirmed destroyed. Looks like you just redeemed yourself.
All in a day's work for Garuda. Me and Talisman make a great team.
Leave the combat zone and get back to base. You'll have time to celebrate once you're back.
And you've got a party waiting for us, right? It would be a nice change from all that lip service.
Enemy forces are still in the vicinity. Stay on alert until you get back. Enemy fighters incoming.
This is a manageable number.
Warning, enemy presence detected. detected on radar.
Damn it! You've got to be kidding me!
More enemy forces spotted on radar. There's a ton of them. A whole battalion.
I guess I got my hopes up too soon. Oh well, let's get this over with.
Looks like you're gonna have to face the music. Eliminate those enemy planes.
This one's mine. Talisman, you have a bandit on your tail. Enemy dead ahead. Look out, a missile's closing in. Careful now, the enemy has you on radar. Mayday, going down.
Missile was evaded.
Talisman, you have a bandit on your tail. I tagged one. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you.
Son muchos.
That damn alert won't shut up.
Talisman, Shamrock, just keep it up a little longer.
Missile missed its target. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Missile was evaded.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Emergency, come in. I'm here for you. This is Avalanche. Garuda team, thought you could use some cover. This is Sky Kid to Garuda team. Looks like we're having your party right here. Stay put here. Just figured I better pay you back before I gotta pay interest.
I'll be damned. It looks like we got an all-star cast lined up for this performance. Thanks.
All planes, pound the hell out of that battalion, and don't get shot up in the process.
Roger that. Attack over engaging. Roger. Avalanche engaging. This is an Angel stance. Garuda 1. Sky Kid engaging. If Garuda needs attack support, I'm there for him.
Enemy threat has been reduced to about 40%.
I'll make this easy for you, Garuda team. Let's fry these suckers.
Enemy forces are hanging on by a thread. Keep up the attacks.
Still over one. Roger that. I'll leave it to you.
All enemy fighters have been destroyed. Well done.
Are we even now, Garuda?
Avalanche, I got that fighter off your tail. Looks like you still got a loan to pay off.
Don't forget about that second typhoon I shot down from you. That ought to count for something. You two have a lot to learn from Talisman. He never takes out loans up here. Looks like you saved Ameria again, Garuda team. I don't know what we'd do without you guys.
All planes get back to base. Next up is Grace Maria.
Mission, the WMD catalyst has been destroyed, and we have evaded the scorched earth threat to Grace Maria. As a result, your suspension has been officially lifted, and from this point on, we will be dispatching you into various missions again. This war is almost over. All forces resume advancing. We're about to free Grace Maria once and for all.
Everyone hurry, back to your
We are huddled together in this cramped room. There is no way out for any of us. One boy is called Radio, aptly named considering he never parts with his own. He's spouting off code words used by the American fighter pilots as he takes on the role of a jet himself.
Hey, kid!
This child's family owned and operated a well-known restaurant in the city. His father was a talented chef, and his mother a humble young waitress. They were both killed, their restaurant destroyed, all because of our aerial assaults. She proudly sings a song that was sung by her nation's pilots. I had this image in my mind of street children being a symbol of strife and despair brought on by the horrors of war. Now that I've had a closer look, I'm beginning to see something quite different. These children are lonely, but full of pride for their nation's pilots, always with them in spirit. Even with my crippled leg, I feel as though I could dance the night away with an angel. These children were hiding their treasure, their golden king, protecting it at all costs, keeping it safe from us, the invaders.
As we walked the long road, Ludmilla and I came across an unusual tank. I seem to remember this man from somewhere. What is his tank doing out here away from all the action? I thought the front lines were a bit more to the west.
Why don't you ladies go on ahead? We've got to figure out some way to sneak this hunk of metal into town.
All right then. Good luck. Bank job, boys.
See ya. Best get out of here. Have a nice dance with the angels now.
My family's inside joke has become quite the buzzword. Even the captain uses it to say goodbye. But it feels strange to hear others say it. We're almost there. And then I saw something horrible. Grace Maria, or what's left of it, was transformed into a heavily armed fortress. The Estevakian military intends to fight to the bitter end. She stares up at them, holding on to some sort of premonition.
I opened the briefcase that the children kindly returned to me. This mandate has been sealed for so long, but the time has come to break that seal. This is...
At last, our day has come. Initiate Operation Free Grace Maria. All forces advance into the capital.
¿Algo que comentar?
Enemy forces have thoroughly besieged Grace Maria. I'm sure we'll be running into some heavy resistance. This is the last battle. Let's win this thing and go home.
Talisman, how about my weapon? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
Lo que sea.
All planes, commence with mission. We're gonna take back Grace Maria today.
Ghost Eye, if you want us to wait, now's the time to intervene.
I couldn't get your own mothers to stop you now.
¿Qué tipo de
All
detalles?
planes, assume attack formation. Take them all.
Garuda 2, roger. Let's move. Sniper, 2 o'clock. He's Dover building it. I think he's gunning for you. We're gonna take
Pero ¿qué
back
tipo de
the runway.
detalles?
Garuda team, requesting support. Eat this. Hang in there. We'll make a run towards that corner up ahead. I've got a lock. I tagged one.
Garuda 1, drive. Enemy tank destroyed.
There it is. Those tracks are our way into the tunnel. If you're gonna crash, take out some enemies on the ground too.
Radar lock.
Shamrock's engaging.
Sí.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
The mission is going smoothly. Steel gunners have approached the runway.
Enemies jammed at the back of my head. We can trap this radar. Don't get some!
Missile strike confirmed.
A miss! Box 2, box 2. Look out! Missiles closing in!
Enemy aircraft down. In gun range.
Careful now! The enemy has you on radar! Lock on! Shamrock, box 2! Still gunners here. We're making steady progress. Just a little more to Grace Maria Air Force Base.
Steel gunners have moved in closer to the runway. This mission is going well.
Bandit hit! Garuda 2 here. I'm back to kill. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Missile struck target.
I've got lock on. Garuda 2 launched missile.
Talisman is locked on.
Almost in effective range. Missile missed its target.
All enemy units have been destroyed. We've got our runway back.
Eliminate all enemy elements in the vicinity. We have recaptured Grace Maria Air Force Base. Nice work, Steel Gunners. You earned this victory.
Continue mission. Some guys still need help out there. Drive, drive.
There's been a large explosion. Trucks, have gone under.
What's your altitude while protecting?
This is Captain Ford of the Marigold. We're about to enter the bay and engage enemy ships. Requesting support.
The enemy's got troops on the bridge. Take care of them.
Enemy confirmed.
All personnel, abandon ship. All personnel abandon ship! We're going under!
You're doing great, Garuda team. Continue on with the mission.
Initiate fire at 3 o'clock!
Crush the foundation first. Aim for the flagship.
Point 1 cross, watch out. Enemy resistance is bound to escalate. Our deck's been pounded. We're sinking!
This is Sky Kid. Attack request, roger.
There are enemy aircraft providing ESM. You'll be in a world of hurt if you let them go.
Garuda team, we're gonna need your support. Enemy sighted. This is weird. I feel like there's something else out here besides the jammers.
Wait a minute. Enemy detected at high altitude.
Garuda 2 launched missile. The Stoneys really messed up our city. Just look at this place. Tell us.
¡Ay! No sonó la alerta el misil. Qué raro. Nada. No me falta como nada.
All planes, commence with mission. We're gonna take back Gracemeria today.
Ghost Eye, if you want us to wait, now's the time to intervene.
I couldn't get your own mothers to stop you now. All planes, assume attack formation. Take them all.
Garuda 2, roger. Let's move.
Enemy tanks have reached the pre-range point. Artillery, open fire. We're gonna take back our runway. Garuda team.
No sonó la alarma, muy cerca casa. Eso ni siquiera sonó la alarma del misil.
Sniper, 2 o'clock. In the Dover building. I think he's got it for you.
Talisman has locked on.
Ya bueno, eso no va a volver a pasar.
Anti-aircraft gun destroyed. Garuda 1, destroy enemy aircraft.
They think they're so smart. Destroy them along with that entire store.
Shamrock's engaging. Almost in effective range.
Those tracks are our way into the tunnel.
The mission is going smoothly. Steel gunners have approached the runway.
Enemies trying at the back of our head. We can travel between our sleep.
Lock on.
The entrance is empty. Everyone in!
Enemy tank destroyed.
Get in! Head right once more!
Watch out! They've got a lock on you from the ground. I've got lock on.
Ahora sí está sonando la alerta del misil, ¿eh?
Target hit.
Alpha team, stir the place! Still goes here. We're making steady progress. Just a little more to Gracemeria Air Force Base.
Steel gunners have moved in closer to the runway. This mission is going well.
Incoming missile confirmed.
Watch out! They've got a lock on you from the ground. Lock on.
Somebody shake me off. Enemy fired a missile.
no le puedo dar ese avión. Yeah.
All enemy units have been destroyed. We've got our runway back.
Eliminate all enemy elements in the vicinity. We have recaptured Grace Maria Air Force Base.
Nice work, Steel Gunners. You earned this victory.
Continue mission. Some guys still need help out there.
1, we've entered the landing corridor. Rolling the landing gear, prepare for touchdown. This is Captain Ford of the Marigold. We're about to enter the bay and engage enemy ships. Requesting support.
The enemy's got troops on the bridge. Take care of them. You're doing great, Garuda team. Continue on with the mission.
The stones really messed up our city. Just look at this place.
There are enemy aircraft providing ESM. You'll be in a world of hurt.
Try not to hit the bridge, Talisman. It's the pride of our city.
We're gonna take back the newer parts of Grace Maria and our capital building, so we'll be needing your support, Garuda team.
The Estovakians are just outside the city. They're spread out into 3 areas close to the Capitol building.
No! I've been hit! It's those pirates they call Garuda!
Shoot down the enemy's electronic support plane.
Avalanche to Garuda. They're jamming the hell out of our signals. Take them down for us.
Enemy jammers reduce our radar efficiency and also interfere with missile fire. Be cautious.
I'd like to help out our tanks, but I got enemy fighters hot on my tail here. We'll be able to offer some cover if we can get rid of these guys.
This jamming has given us a hell of a time, and having a lot of planes out here doesn't make the situation any better. Our enemies at sea have been destroyed. Marigold, start moving into the bay.
Roger that. Moving into the bay at full power.
Missile, break! Garuda 2 launched missile.
Warlock Battalion has taken more damage. They've lost about 60% of their forces.
Is anyone out there? We need support over here.
Initiate fire at 3 o'clock.
Roger that.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Attack request, roger. Somebody shake me off. Box 2.
We've taken a direct hit port side, unable to advance. We've taken a major hit port side. She's ready to capsize.
Garuda 1, ESM is active. Talisman is locked on.
Hay muchos enemigos.
First enemy jammer aircraft destroyed.
Captain, we're about to capsize. Send out the evacuation order.
70% of the Estovakian fleet is now destroyed. The Marigold's operation is going well.
This is Sky Kid.
15th enemy ship has been destroyed.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Fox 2! What a ton to run out of missiles. Well, at least I still have my machine guns.
Este, ¿no?
I've got a lock. Garuda 2 here. I'm back to kill.
Se acaba de bater el mando, creo. A ver, vamos a ver. Espérate un rato. Ahí dice que tiene. Qué raro.
You're doing a great job.
Ahora vamos a sacarle las baterías. Qué raro, si dice que tiene.
out the mission and stay sharp.
Mission command. 6, 3, 7, and 8 are almost completely destroyed. We're finished.
My radar is responding. It's not 100%, but it's getting better.
Special weapons running low.
Even without our jammers.
Enemy fighter destroyed. That's your 9th one. Keep it up.
Shamrock, Fox 2.
All special weapons used. Missile was evaded.
Fire on the first set. Put it out now. Forget about everything else.
Dragon Busters are close to the Congress building. We're gonna bust through this door. Give us cover. Our enemy's moving us flag.
All enemy jammer aircraft have been destroyed. Radar response is back to 100%.
I've confirmed another enemy ship.
Now we're even. On second thought, we're ahead now.
Missile missed.
We've recaptured the Central Station vicinity. I'd say it's about time to switch flags here.
Voy a recargar armas.
We have recaptured the castle. I repeat, we have recaptured the castle. We've got explosives with severed wires here. What's with all this graffiti? It says, go dance with the angels.
Increase radar power. We're gonna open up the window wall.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Lock on. Garuda 1 launched missile. In gun range.
Salieron más heridos hasta acá.
Bring our ships closer together. We're gonna stop the enemy even if we have to ram them.
Dragon Busters have lost about 40% of their forces. They can't do this alone.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Target hit.
Misil más.
It's not an option. We're gonna fight to the last man.
Dragon Busters are down to their last forces. It's a mess down there, Garuda team.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! Drive! Drive! Ground target has been eliminated. The enemy's barrage is lined up. One final push should do it.
Lock on.
I've got a lock!
Missile missed its target.
Muere, maldita sea.
Secured all American troops confined to the recaptured facility. Looks like they turned this place into a prison camp. We've also taken another one and are on our way to release the prisoners. They're after us. How could that have missed?
The Marigold's taken another hit. We can't take much more of this.
Blast a large hole in its side.
No me deja, pues avión de mierda. No me deja de fastidiar,
All we need is ammo. Keep it coming.
One, we've entered the landing corridor. Rolling the landing gear, prepare for touchdown.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Guidance limit exceeded. Proceed with visual landing.
Garuda 1 launched missile.
Kill confirmed. That was quick.
I lost sight of your plane. Abort landing.
Don't give up. It's over to the
1, you are clear for takeoff.
Busters are starting to pull out. Operation failed. Warlock Battalion is in a crisis situation. They're barely hanging on by a thread.
All tanks, keep on moving. Keep to the shadows until air support arrives.
Drive! Drive!
Get him! Get right once more!
Got him! Now for the next one!
Ay Dios, qué cosa me ha disparado.
Once again, we have hijacked the airwaves, here to bring you the freshest beats around. Hey, Ed Waters here, your favorite DJ on Ameria Independence Radio. Today we are locked onto you live and direct from the Freedom Fighter, our mini radio station on wheels. All threats posed by enemy ships have been eliminated. Many thanks to Garuda Team, the Amerian Axes. Second flagship Marigold to all forces. We are moving into attack formation to provide support.
Mission accomplished, I repeat, mission accomplished. We've got our radio station back. This place is our symbol of freedom.
That was great execution, Warlock. We ought to have him run a special story on you guys.
Oh, that sounds good. Maybe we can get a picture deal out of it. We go straight along the track towards Central Grace Maria, then hang a right at the third switch point, right? Spare me the commentary. I'm doing the driving here. Anyway, there's a little tunnel up ahead where they keep building supplies. There's a dummy wall at the end of it with the tunnel we dug on the other side. The tunnel ends up about 1.5 feet from the central bank.
Forgive me, Ludmilla. I failed to bring you happiness.
Strigan 12, bear 250. All instruments check out. Let us begin. Gentlemen, I do not believe a lady on Earth
Ese es el Saigon Leader.
now. All pilots listen carefully. Change your courses to 90 and leave the battle zone. Avoid engagement and fly as far as your fuel allows. I will handle the Garuda team.
What? Can't be serious!
Your deaths will achieve nothing. You must live to ensure the future of our nation. Besides, half the female population is waiting for your return.
But wait! I will not allow this! Wait!
I am shutting down communications. Strigan team, break formation! Enemy forces throughout Grace Maria have been eliminated. Mission accomplished. We've got our capital back.
We finally did it. We've got our city back.
Are you getting this? Not over yet.
Who is this?
The real war has just begun.
Who the hell is this? What are you talking about?
Corrupt governments and marred lands are no
Es uno de los drones, ese de ahí.
There's only one thing it's protecting now.
Unknown aircraft approaching fast. This may be an attack.
And that's the future.
Careful now, they're tracking you on radar.
Garuda 1, he's nipping at your tail.
It's a fighter. A fast one. Missiles approaching at high speed. Multiple missiles approaching. Evade. missile missed its target.
I can't evade them.
Careful now, they're tracking you on radar.
Missile missed its target.
Drive.
Attitude launched missile.
Tengo que encontrarlo, está escondido por ahí entre sus drones.
Drive. Careful now, they're tracking you on radar.
It's time to let my sins take reign. This is the inevitable fate of procedure.
Missiles approaching! They're coming fast again! Launching missile. Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you.
No puedo dispararle, se mueve mucho.
Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you. In gun range. Garuda 1 has taken damage. Garuda 1 destroyed the target.
I've got a lock.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock. Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you.
Garuda 2 fired. Bullseye.
¿Dónde está? Se esconde mucho. Y en el radar todo parece un rato. Ahí está, creo. Oh, yeah.
Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you. Drive. Lock on. It's coming fast.
What is it?
No.
Garuda 1, drive.
Listo.
The stricken team has fled the combat airspace. Let's run.
Enemy fighters confirmed destroyed. It's all over. The war is over.
Talisman.
All threats have been eliminated. Our people are rising up.
They've opened up the gate to our city. We've got the Garuda team to thank for this. If I had a bottle of champagne right now,
some journey. That's our finish line right down there, boys. My house. I think you'll like my wife's quiche. And don't forget a bouquet for my daughter.
Warlock Battalion has taken...
Grace, great execution of this mission has resistance in a few limited areas. But it's only a matter of time before our officials should start drawing up a ceasefire agreement. As they've made Good job. You two are a part of history now. Your actions will be remembered for generations to come.
All right! The vault is on the other side of the crosshairs.
Hobbs bomb, take aim!
Screw this war! We're gonna live like kings!
And fire! I knew Donnie wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, but I never imagined he was this stupid. For all we know, this tunnel could be off by a damn mile. But it doesn't even matter. We've got a mountain of genuine treasure right here in front of us.
So, now what?
Now what, he says. If my calculations are correct, I'd say it's too big to put in our damn pockets.
I was picturing the city to be a darker, more depressing place, but nothing like this. The people look cheerful. Some are even smiling. It was all about to make perfect sense.
No. Mira, pues.
The people are learning to smile again.
Matilda! Mommy! Mommy!
And finally, I was reunited with my daughter.
My angel! Mom, dance with me.
Grace Maria is free, and citizens are back on the streets, enjoying the freedoms they've been denied for so long. Sorry to make this request after all you've done, but I'd like you two to patrol the outskirts of the capital. All military threats have been dealt with, and we're in the process of a ceasefire agreement. This thing isn't quite over yet. Enjoy a view of the fireworks from above. It may not be enough to pay for your service, but it's the best seat in the house. After this mission, I want both of you to take 2 weeks off. Go home and relax with your families.
Garuda team, time to take off.
Ah, es. Pero el juego todavía no acaba.
Garuda 1, stand by over the castle. Wait for Garuda 2's takeoff.
Garuda 2, takeoff permission has been granted. Take the disguise.
Garuda 2. Roger.
Hey, Zed is back in Grace Maria, baby. Men and women of our armed services, have you reunited with your loved ones yet? Listen up, military bigwigs. Let your support fly tonight.
Sorry I'm late.
Garuda team, continue patrolling the skies over Grace Maria, and keep an eye on your radars.
It's been some time since we've been able to fly in peace and quiet. This is Avalanche. Grace Maria may be free now, but we sure aren't. I am quite thirsty.
Garuda team, your next duty is to fly over the capital.
What an awesome view. Only war pilots like us get to see fireworks in the night sky from this angle. No sign of the enemy on radar. Mind if I drop my altitude a bit? Can't see the fireworks up here.
Get your head out of the clouds and focus on the mission. We're still at war here.
Right. Roger that.
Garuda team, head to Southeast Residential. I'm about to send you an objective point on radar.
Commander here. Section 5.
I've got a wiring from control. It says anyone without plans after the mission is to meet up in the briefing room. Count me out. Can't be serious. Leave the pencil pushers to ruin all our fun. There's also a PS here. He wants to know if pumpkin pie will for dessert. Maybe he's not so bad after all.
Garuda team, head for the southern part of New Grace Maria.
This is Sky Kid. I just like to say, mission accomplished.
Hey, Fred! Your wife says come straight home. Don't go out and get hammered tonight.
I know it's old news, but I just like saying it. Grace Maria is ours once more. You can say that again.
Sí.
Garuda team, get to the King's Bridge.
Blizzard here. Nothing. How about I fly between the buildings and give them all a nice little air show?
Bad idea. No one wants to watch you stinking up the sky, Avalanche.
If you want to goof off, save it for the ground. A wild jet will only get people on edge down there.
Still can't take a joke, I see. Let's go out for a cold one after the mission, Shamrock.
Garuda 1 and 2, get to the castle.
There's a couple arguing at the foot of the King's Bridge. Somebody...
This one goes out to Dominic, serving with the tank battalion. Maria has a little message for you. Garuda team, pass over the castle. Your patrol mission's over now. Nice work.
Mira los comentarios, ¿no?
Stand by until granted permission to
Y
land.
escucho.
Talisman, think you can go out with Avalanche instead of me? I hope you don't mind. I need to be alone tonight. My wife and daughter are both dead. It's just been confirmed. I saved my country, but I lost my family. What kind of an ace can't even protect his own family? Monica and Jessica. How could I let this happen? Once this mission's over, I'm turning in my wings. I've had it. I have no more reason to fly.
An unknown is moving in fast from the northeast. Is that a fighter?
Confirmed on radar. That's no fighter, it's traveling too fast.
What's going on?
An unknown is coming in from the northeast. All planes assume combat formation. The unknown just jumped off radar. Hold on. Multiple objects are traveling on the same coordinates. I think these are...
I've got a visual! Those are missiles! Ghost Eye, we've got cruise missiles!
Second wave of unknowns incoming. All planes, intercept those cruise missiles. Keep our city safe.
Shift to emergency combat stance. Hurry!
Unknown destroyed, but we've got a whole lot more on the same coordinates. They just won't quit.
It's a cruise missile. Shoot it down. They don't know what to do. Data check. Several fighters are coming in as reinforcements. They'll take you up. We're back for you, Ameria.
What the hell is with these guys? Haven't we seen enough death?
Third wave of unknowns incoming. They're morphing into cruise missiles. Intercept!
Sending all of you straight to hell.
This is Air Defense Command. We are unable to protect all areas from cruise missile attacks.
Spread out! Cruise missiles incoming!
Another one just broke apart. There's no end to these things.
Fourth wave of unknowns incoming!
They're still coming? I'll shoot them down before they separate.
It just split! Cruise missiles incoming!
I can't catch them all. They're too damn fast.
I've got a visual on an unknown. He's huge.
Fifth wave of unknowns incoming.
Enemy attack planes approaching. We've got our hands full with these cruise missiles. Back up!
Our ground is taking stealth fighter attacks. Can anyone out there provide support?
I'll head over there. Just watch me hold those suckers back.
Spread out! Cruise missiles incoming! Sixth wave of unknowns incoming. Spread out! Cruise missiles incoming!
I've got a stealth fighter on my tail. I can't focus on cruise missiles. Walk out into the city! Looking good. Damn, it missed. Aim carefully. You know what'll happen if that missile strikes the city. It missed.
Target down. I can identify each launch position by following the trajectories. Command, give me the velocity during each terminal phase.
Safe control planes. More enemy reinforcements are coming in. Checkmate, Ameria.
Now don't you worry, listeners. We have angels in our American skies. I'm staying on the air for you folks. Hey, place up the launch spirit.
Command Center, do you read me? Let the police handle the evacuation. You focus on those missiles.
Don't give up! Everyone, everything you got!
Talisman,
Target hang 045. Roger. Heading over northeast. Enemy. Sorry to keep you waiting.
missiles incoming.
They firing at me? Fox 2, let me handle this. Talisman scored a kill. Sorry to keep you waiting. Commencing attack. Quick turn, Talisman. You have a bandit on your tail. Watch out, Garuda 1. It's a missile! A missile!
Target down.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Commencing attack.
Lock on!
Enemy shells have come to a halt. Looks like we outgunned them. This is Ghost Eye. I've identified the launch position. They're coming from offshore in the north. From the ocean.
Talisman. An angel doesn't turn in his wings until after his last dance, right?
Algo que comentar, ya esa se viene la última misión.
Analysis results have confirmed the enemy cruise missile was launched at us from a point just north of Slovakia. We've suffered some damage as a result of the missile impact, but there are no signs of any re-invasion attempts from enemy units. The cruise missile launched at this time has a different structure than those used against Amerian attacks. We have a division running tests on it as we speak. Stand by for your next order to engage.
The red alert has been called off. I repeat, the red alert has been called off.
The air raid suddenly eased up, like a passing shower. Having hidden in there, with our heads covered for so long, we were finally free. One man didn't come out.
He's nice, Mom. But when he looked at his computer, he just kind of stopped talking.
Computer?
Inside that briefcase.
We recovered this photo from a body in the remains of a fighter jet. I should have realized it earlier, that she was the daughter of the pilot we found. You have to leave now. Get as far away from here as you can.
But why? We finally regained control of our city.
They're coming from the sky. There is a plan of operations designed to destroy everything in the city and all the people in it. I read the order myself.
What do you mean? Isn't there something we can do?
I don't want any more harm to come to this city and its people, but at the same time, as a soldier of Estovakia, there are certain obligations I must meet. It is my duty, and I am loyal to my country. This is all I can tell you.
Entonces, ¿qué?
Mr. Wojciech.
Yes,
Algo así.
I am Wojciech. But that...
Lieutenant Tosha Michsek is a man who is very dear to me. I was invited to a ceremony at the base 2 years ago, and remember seeing you there. You were his teacher, weren't you?
Yes.
And it is true that you are no longer flying.
Correct.
So then, you must have come here on ground duty. And now, you've come close to those children. I was foolish. I carelessly crossed over to this side of the border, and I was fortunate enough to meet Melissa on the way. We have grown to be very close. Yes. If I had not been driving through the wide open plains here in your country, we would have never crossed paths. You've lost your wings, but you've gained the land in return. Now you can see the sky as these people do, the people living here on this land. Wojciech, are you really going to sit here and let the sky fall down on these people?
This is the weapon that's moving towards the city as we speak. Since it was built in haste, parts of it are still incomplete. Its vulnerable points are described in this data. I need you to get this information to the pilots in the air somehow.
That's right, boys and girls. Our pilots just dipped their wings for us out there, and it is a beautiful sight. Those are my heroes, dancing with angels.
I'll be relaying orders to you. We have received preliminary results from the tests regarding the recent missile attack. We've spotted a potential launch area for that second cruise missile shot at Grace Maria. It most likely came from a facility in the northern sea of Estovakia, somewhere in the vicinity of San Island. About 15 years ago, the Ulysses collision brought about a state of misery and fear unprecedented in modern history. Nations worldwide took their own measures on how to deal with posed by meteors if they were to hit the Earth. The Estovakians had developed a giant railgun for the purpose of intercepting those meteors. But for some reason, they stopped short of bringing it to fruition, and soon after, meteors had fallen on many nations, Estovakia among them. There is not much intelligence available concerning this giant railgun, and nothing of it has been made public since the prototype. Some from the American Ministry of Science intercept As crisis loomed, the nations banded together and decided to prohibit any further development of the meteor interception system. Although the technology was being developed for peaceful purposes, the potential for evil was far too great a risk to take. Emeria cannot be at peace until completely eliminated. You've been assigned to investigate an area to destroy any cruise missiles found and their facilities. If you happen to encounter any threatening objects, move into attack formation immediately. Blow the hell out of all targets. It's time to put an end to this as a result.
Talisman, how about my weapon? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
What a view. It's like a mirror. Like it's giving us a good look into the Estevakian soul.
Can you hear me? I'd like to say hello. Hello to all American Air Force pilots in the northern sky.
What the? Whose voice is that?
I'm just a civilian. My name's Melissa Herman.
I think it's coming from Grace Maria's radio station. Hey, we're in a war zone here!
I don't know a whole lot about war, but there's something I need to tell you.
This airband is reserved for wartime defense purposes.
Please, pilots, listen to my mom. She has something important to say.
We might as well hear what she has to say.
Please, trust me on this. The Estevakian military has that battery, and it can't be destroyed.
She might be trying to disrupt our plans. I better contact Grace Maria Base.
Wait! Let's hear her out first.
That's when its construction was completed.
Recover to optimum cooling. We can resume with launching. Roger. Resume attacks immediately.
All stricken team members assemble for takeoff. For the glory of our country.
Radar warning. Enemy forces incoming.
Can you hear me? The battery's weak points are its cooling units. If you can destroy those, it'll heat up and collapse on its own.
Not only that, even if they get those heat thingies, there's also a backup. They have to get that, too.
Do you two have any proof of this?
We're trying to get you the data. The radio station's crew is sending it now.
Data received. Hold on here. Ma'am, how did you get a hold of this?
I got it from a flight instructor in the Estevakian Air Force. His name is Lieutenant Colonel Wojtek.
Garuda 2 to Ghost Eye. Send me a copy of that.
Roger. All planes. I'm sending you data concerning the enemy's weapon capabilities.
Got it. Whoa.
Garuda 2, roger.
Windflower here. Roger that. Avalanche here. Roger that. Blizzard, initiate Skyship here. Roger that.
Stars for launch. Initiate loading.
Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence!
Those huge missiles are being made through a gutter into the gun barrel. So this is what they use to try and blast that meteor. Damn it, why don't we joyful? Our generals are brought here to civilian. Some places die.
There's a defensive barrier covering the target. That thing's not gonna budge under a few attacks. Garuda 1, drive.
Lock on. Garuda 2, fired.
Anti-aircraft gun taken out.
Oh, no you don't!
Watch out, I'm gonna break hard.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Me disparaba.
The Soros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Soros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Preparing Soros for launch. Initiate loadout at an equal level.
Launch of enemy cruise missile current. Strike for Grace Maria! Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence!
I've got a lock! Shamrock, Fox 2.
Lock on. Anti-aircraft artillery destroyed.
Marion aircraft, at least until we launch the Soros.
Support the attack. Leave it to me. This is Sky Kid. Here goes.
Bandit sighted. Shifting to attack roll.
The tide is turned. Let's show those variants just how foolish they are.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! Missile, break!
The Soros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Soros launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Drive! Drive!
Take out those cruise missiles before they get them loaded.
Preparing Soros for launch. Initiate loading.
Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence!
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Going on my tail. I'm gonna shake it off somehow.
That's it! That must have been a cooling unit!
The cooling unit's been destroyed. Moving on.
Missile was evaded.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
The Soros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Soros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Preparing Soros for launch. Initiate loadout.
Enemy cruise missile launched! Grace Mary has been hit! Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence!
Chico, he said they came back alive. It's cleared out as we fight to torch me alive. I devoted my entire being to the fight for a better future.
¿Qué pasa? Este correo se está desconectando. Voy a cambiarlo mejor. Si estas son pilas nuevas.
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Fifth one down. Cooling unit number 5 is destroyed.
Look, the place chandelier.
Lock on.
No creo, algo está mal el control, creo. Tengo que limpiar los contactos adentro.
Garuda 1, drive. Enemy kill confirmed.
The Soros is fully loaded. Launch. Soros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Enemy cruise missile launched. That was number 4. We're in a mess here.
49 Soros for launch. Initiating loading.
Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence.
Roger that. Fire missile.
Commencing attack.
Garuda 1 destroyed target. Missile struck target. Target data confirmed. There's one left. Repeat, only one remaining.
Begin the loading operation.
Lock on.
Is that it?
That monster's got a backup unit, an extra cooling unit.
The little girl was right. That thing still isn't dead.
Thermoscan data confirmed. I don't believe this.
Scan data received. This is where its backup cooling unit is? We can't even get close enough with that artillery on our butts.
Leave this to me. I'll move in for a closer look.
Don't be stupid, Shamrock. You'll be full of holes before you can get close.
This is Garuda 2. I'm going in alone at low altitude.
Garuda 2, that's too dangerous.
I know it's dangerous, but it's time for me to dance with the angels.
Almost there. Just a little further. Gotcha. Did you get the data?
Data confirmed. Now pull up, Garuda 2.
I'm losing thrust. But maybe I won't need it. Let's see what these angel wings can do. Shamrock, you're off radar.
Shamrock! Respond! Marcus! Marcus!
Shamrock is down.
All planes, get in there and save him! Shamrock is alive! He's gotta be alive!
Ghost Eye, take it easy. The backup cooling unit's inside the battery. Take a look at the bottom. Moving to dive down into the battery. I'm gonna take out that backup cooling unit.
Design Starros for launch. Initiate loadout.
Ay, no lo pueden disparar.
The Starros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Starros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, launch. Preparing Starros for launch. Initiate loadout.
Ahí no es la entrada.
Transition Starros to basic mode. Switch the backup cooling unit to full power. The Starros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Starros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Backup cooling unit's destroyed. We did it. We finally got it.
No calculo bien esas partes. A ver. Ya lo había hecho, ya.
Preparing Starros for launch. Initiate loading.
Is this their way of circumventing the Boltzmann Treaty? They're gonna end up killing us all.
No,
Backup cooling unit's destroyed. We did it. We
muy
finally
rápido
got
está
it.
volando.
Not quite. Now what? Its barrel just opened up. That ugly thing's starting to heat up on the barrel.
Its vital area is back behind the barrel. Talisman, we can trust you with this, right?
Ahora viene la parte más difícil. Destruye el cañón desde adentro. Ay, tengo que posicionarme bien. Ay, pues está.
Nice kill. Oh crap! The Chandler's gun barrel is starting to close up. I'm flying inside.
Ya. Ya está. ¿Qué se le pasa con ese control? Está ensuciado. El contacto. Yo decía yo que el otro todavía tenía baterías y...
I saw the cannon go down. All planes, it's the end of the war. We finally did it! We took that baby out! Talisman, you're the man! Hey, Jimmy, now you can go see the crew.
A mí me han dado este Xbox, no era mío. No he hecho el mantenimiento adecuado todavía. Los mandos no lo he limpiado. Y solo lo había dejado en el mismo lugar donde ayer, nada más. Bueno.
Look, Talisman, the sun's coming up.
Voy a buscar un control
Morning always comes.
con cable mejor.
Those we've lost gave their lives to bring the morning light. Living this day to the fullest is the highest tribute we can offer to their memory.
No, solo la máquina en realidad, no, los controles no los revisé mucho.
Now come on, let's get back home.
Los controles parecen en buen estado, pues, parecen a los solo se había limpiado superficialmente. No, no, eso no es que no le hayan cuidado, sino que está guardado. Sí, ya terminó.
There was a wedding that took place in the field of the prison camp.
I do.
And I was honored to be the best man. Tosha and Ludmila are truly a match made in heaven. Tosha flew as wingman for Lieutenant Commander Pasternak. In battle, Pasternak took the brunt of the battle alone and left Tosha to live another day. We are not cowards for doing this. Surviving is nothing to be ashamed of. I stand here as the grass sways peacefully in the wind. I'm all the more convinced we made the right choice. A coup d'etat led to the overthrow of the generals, and the military regime was brought to an end. A ceasefire agreement is to be arranged between our two nations next week. We can finally return to our homeland.
I never thought in a million years I'd be one of the guys to lose his wings. Guess I'll just have to stick it out in this wheelchair until I heal up. Then I've got rehab to worry about. A real pain is what they tell me. But I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. If only my wife and daughter could have joined me to enjoy this. That's the only other thing I could have asked for. The Golden King is shining bright up on a tank in the plaza. His smile brings a sense of happiness to everyone. And now, I'm off to meet the mother and daughter behind those unforgettable voices from the radio. They're all smiles here. A whole legion of angels. makes me feel like I've got my wings back. Talisman. This is it. This is what we've been fighting for.
Pues sí, eso es, acabo. ¿Algo que quieras comentar? ¿Algo más? No están felices. Él es Shanrock, o Garuda 2, el que perdió a su esposa y a su hija. Y ¿cómo se llama? La señora esta, ¿cómo se llama? Bueno, la mamá de Matilda perdió a su esposo. Y todos esos niños de ahí son huérfanos de guerra también. Si fracasas la misión, se supone que es el Chandelier sí destruye la ciudad. En el disco Macero hay bombas nucleares. Ya lo verás algún día. No sé. No me acuerdo. Ya está acabando además.
Our capital city, Grace Maria, is under...
Y ahora, ¿otro juego? ¿O ya te quiero decir? Need for Speed Most Wanted pongo. Solo vamos a jugar un rato, no mucho. Bueno, va a terminar la transmisión acá para cambiar de juego, porque es para tenerlo ordenado directo, o sea, no está el canal de juego.